Guys, good morning. Happy coffee talk. I'm doing coffee talk on Saturday. This might be the first ever Saturday coffee talk, but I have new coffee in a new mug, and so I just could not do it. So first off, let me tell you about my mug. I just ordered this mug off Etsy. Actually, I ordered it a couple weeks ago and it finally came. I ordered it from someone. Honestly, it just like, I don't even know how I saw it. I might have just been like scrolling Etsy. Her name's Andrea Hill Pottery. And I love her tagline, handmade functional dishes. I am about it. And so I love this mug. It is like everything that I love about a coffee mug. It has birds on it. It's got trees on it. It has like a real pottery look to it. It's green and got some brown flecks in it. It's got a nice big handle to hold on to. And the middle of it is actually kind of skinny, which I have small hands. And so I love that. And honestly, it's just gorgeous. I just want it to sit on my desk. It's like, it looks like art, which is why I bought it. But I was extra excited when I got it because it was even more beautiful than I thought it was going to be. And what am I drinking? Well, I got some local coffee from our Lake Stevens Farmers Market, and it is from a company called Jocelyn Coffee Roasting, and this is the Henry's Roast. And so I got it because obviously my middle child, his name is Henry, and it smelled good. And so I told her, I said, I'm gonna buy your coffee and then I'm gonna drink it on Coffee Talk. So if it's good, I'm gonna tell everybody. If it's not, then you might not want to sell it to me. But she sold it to me, and that was a good call because it's really good. It's got a little less bite to it than drinking Black Rifle. And so if you're someone who is newer to drinking black coffee, I would be a fan because it's just a little bit more chill. It's not quite as intense. Well, coffee talk message this morning. I have on, if you're listening on the podcast, you can't see me, if you're not on the live stream, but I have on my 4th of July shirt. And I know it's not 4th of July yet. That's tomorrow. But I'm getting ready to go to the gym. And so I put my 4th of July shirt on, to go do a partner workout with a friend. And it dawned on me how we make every holiday, like we, as in like most of America, makes every holiday about sort of food and overdoing it and, the whole like indulgence thing. And not that that's bad. I actually think that can be like fun, and holidays might be a great time to do it, sharing with friends and family. But I also think it's just almost like we don't even think about it anymore. It's just like, okay, Valentine's Day, let's eat a ton of sweets. Christmas, we're going to have cookies and shenanigans for an entire month. New Year's, we're going to drink a ton. Like Easter, we're going to have lots of candy. You name the holiday, right? It feels to me like, if you look at it that way, because from a coaching perspective, which is obviously the perspective that I hear people talk about holidays as sort of like, well, I've got this coming up, so I'm going to be kind of like all over the place for that. And then I can kind of get back to it. So it's not just made up. Like, I know this is a thing. I know that food is a part of what we attach emotion to. Food is a part of our culture. Food is a part of, celebrating, and all of that is good. But I wonder, and I just kind of want to pose the question as we go into this holiday weekend, what would it be like to think about feeling good over the holidays? Not to say you can't drink or have treats or go to the barbecue, but like, what would it be like if you were like, I want to feel good this holiday. I want to drink some water. I'm going to go for a walk in the morning. I'm going to need a workout in before we go to the barbecue. I'm going to pack some vegetables because I know I'm going to have a bunch of treats, but I don't think I'm going to have any vegetables. So we're going to bring vegetables to the barbecue. It's just a different perspective. It's not about restriction. It's about thinking about occasions that you get to see people and you get to be with people and you get to celebrate a day, no matter what that day is, as something that you're still taking care of yourself. You're just kind of adding in a little bit of extra treat, or adding in something you wouldn't normally have. And if you think about it that way, then you can start to approach holiday occasions and holiday weekends just a little bit differently. Of course, you're still going to drink your water. Why wouldn't you want to be hydrated, especially if you're going to drink? Of course, you're going to eat some vegetables. Like, why wouldn't you want to have, your digestive system work well and like give your body some nutrition? Of course, you would eat a meal for lunch. Why would you skip a meal and restrict just so you could go to the barbecue starving and eat everything under the sun? Of course you're going to do a workout. Why wouldn't you like that like good endorphin rush in the morning so that way in the evening as you're like sitting around the campfire with your friends and you're enjoying the day that you have that like extra good feeling because your body was used that day? Why wouldn't you go for a walk after dinner with the people that you're spending time with after you guys just ate a giant meal and it was so delicious? Of course you should go for a walk. It's just kind of like a whole different perspective on it. It's all the same things, right? If I was like, hey, let's lose weight this weekend, I would say some of those same things, except I would say also restrict. I'm not saying that. I'm saying sometimes during the holidays, we just assume that we can't even do the bare minimum of taking care of ourselves. We just have to like go hard in the paint for like a couple days in a row and then try to recover afterwards. And I just don't think that that's true. So I just want to give you a different perspective on it. Consider going into this holiday weekend as a way to enjoy, like seeing people celebrating 4th of July, barbecue, swim party, whatever it is. But also just take care of yourself. Drink water, eat some vegetables, don't skip meals, go for walks, get a workout in. It's not all or nothing. And the people that are telling you that it's all or nothing aren't doing a good job of taking care of themselves, and they just kind of want you to do it with them. So that's my coffee talk message for this morning. I'm going to go get a workout in. I am going to go with friends later and enjoy, some weekend fun. And tomorrow it's going to be the same. I'm going to get up early. I'm going to go for a nice long walk, get a little workout in, and then we'll go to friends later in the day too. So I hope you have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to Fit Me Coffee Talk on your favorite podcast platform. It means a lot to me if you subscribe. It means even more if you leave me a review. So this podcast doesn't have any sponsors or anything like that. And so if you like it and share it, that's the only way that it gets out into the universe. And so I really appreciate that. And if you're listening on the podcast and are not in our Facebook group, then come over to Fit Me Free Intro. We do diet-free, sustainable habits that work in your real life. And we have a free challenge starting in about a week. And I can't wait for you to hear about it. It's a plateau busting challenge. And so it's a free challenge with an amazing prize. And so come over to the Facebook group so you can get the details on the challenge. And I will talk to you guys on Monday. Take care. Bye.